And welcome back, this is Baller Scuba with more Let's Play Xenosaga Episode 3, The Story So Far. The group set out to determine the cause of the Elsa's malfunction. They came under attack by the Blue Testament on an ES while they were inside a cave with mysterious writings inscribed on the walls. The Testament slowly removed his mask, revealing Lieutenant Virgil, who had been fatally shot by Cosmos on the Woglinde. Though in shock, they still managed to fight off Virgil. Then the White Testament appeared and took the Vessel of Anima from Virgil's ES and disappeared. Current objective, investigate the floating landmass, because we still haven't actually done that. I am joined by Cosmos, who is in the lead. Everybody else is with us today. Before I do move on, I do want to go ahead and purchase a few revives. Wow, that's too many. We'll get up to 5 though. Antidotes are going to be very important as well. Make sure you get a few of those. Anti-crystals, they're just too expensive for me to waste too much money on. We'll go ahead and fill ourselves up with traps as well. And I believe that we are ready to move on. Let's go ahead and press the button they tell us to. Oh, this is starting to sound like the music that shows up on the intro screen, on the menu screen when I boot up the game. There is depression on the pedestal. Is that all you're going to tell me? Fine, then we'll move on. We won't do anything with the depression. Move? Guess I don't have a choice. Oh, this does not look good. Reminded of Heaven's Ruins. Oh no, there's Gnosis. We are up against the Gnosis. There we go. Keep on thinking it's R1, it's R2. Let's go ahead and blow him up, sneak up behind him.
Have faith in yourselves.
I do have Chaos, Cosmos, and Xion with me. Chaos, I'm not going to say he's needed, but he is definitely valuable this early on. We're up against goblins and gremlins. We have seen these before. They were from the first game. I remember. We're going to take out the goblin first, if I can. As you can see, he's quite powerful. Feels like I did not do much. Oh, these guys are strong. These guys are damn strong. I'm gonna keep doing what I can. Remember, this is me upgraded too. I went out of my way to upgrade everybody. We're gonna keep going though. We're going to keep going. Chaos, I don't think we've seen enough of your special attack. Go Phoenix Strike.
Grant freedom to this soul bound by flesh.
And down goes one of the Gnosis. These guys are strong. We do have better stats than we normally do to start games, but it's still weird that we're at this lower level and we don't know the skills that we had before. I should have gone for the gremlin first. It's a lot easier to kill. And it does roughly the same amount of damage. Yeah, down it goes. I didn't have enough to get a special attack on them as well. There is an echo. There's not much I can do about them echoing on screen like that. Ooh, a couple anti-crystals. Those are going to be important because we're up against Gnosis, if you haven't been able to tell. They're kind of everywhere. Go ahead and destroy this. Get ourselves another anti-crystal just to help you out because they are damn expensive. All right, I should be over here getting ourselves a medkit S. Oh, he turned around on me. And we have yet another enemy. We have a Manticore. This is the other enemy that kind of started us off in Xenosaga 1. What are they doing here? What are they doing here indeed? Yeah, let's just go ahead and finish you off. And then we'll start taking out the goblin. It'd be better if I had ether, but for the time being, what we're doing will be fine. I do like saving my ether and MP in pretty much every RPG that I play. Yeah, no, we can't finish it off like that. Couple more hits here. At least a couple more. 2 turns to crystallization. That's not good. Should that happen, the character will be removed from the battle. However, I should be able to finish it off here with the G shot.
Eliminated.
Yeah, down it goes. Special attacks
All
all the time.
systems functioning normally.
Go ahead and give me all the boosts. Anything for Chaos? No. Oh, he's a little bit ahead. I wanted to keep him up a little bit more. Ooh, we got a couple salt pillars. That's not a Bible reference at all. All right, head over here. Nothing there. We got a couple items. Let's go ahead and check them. As you can see, though, the status effect of crystallizing does not carry between battles, so you don't need to worry about it too much. You can also switch the character out, and that will pretty much eliminate that. It works similar to poison and things like that in Pokemon. You can switch them out. However, when you switch the character back in, they will still have it, so it doesn't look like confusion. That's enough about Pokemon. All right, we got a new item. Been playing that a little bit too much, possibly. Where did it go? They don't put them in the order that I would like. Salt pillars are just barter items. Are you kidding me? I have so many junk circuits too. I could sell those like you wouldn't believe. But there's no real point in that right now, other than to get money. All right, nothing more for us to see here. We will move again. And I might actually consider taking Cosmos out of the lead for a little bit. Oh, things are going to get complicated. And suddenly I'm reminded of Final Fantasy VII. Oh, that was not a good place. I love that game, but I get confused there every time. Place a hand on the pedestal, why not? Let's go ahead and put my Android hand there. What the hell was that? Alright, we're gonna head over to the giant spinning, what normally I would call a save crystal, but clearly not a save crystal today. And over here we can get another anti-crystal. The crystal held an anti-crystal. I don't know what to make of that. But over here we have another pedestal that we can put our hand on. Oh, we got a few paths to go, don't we? I didn't catch all of them. Alright, that was a dead end. This way, though, was another dead end. But this led to a crystal. I knew there was at least one here. Oh, I was about to say, did something happen? I didn't see anything. No, it's just a viewpoint. Nothing inside of that crystal, unfortunately, though. Now, we can head over here. Earn ourselves nothing. But the crystal needed to be destroyed nonetheless. Ooh. Almost missed this. Was there anything? There is something here, but it has an item. Yeah, there we go. Medkit S, so not necessarily worth it. But I guess I will take it. Should I lay down another trap? I probably should. Alright, and then run around, sneak behind you.
Eliminating enemy threat.
Let's keep going. I haven't actually mentioned why I do have Chaos in the party. It's a pretty simple reason. I think you'll understand it. He is immune to crystallization because he's Chaos.
Clear a path.
He doesn't really need more of a reason than that. As a result of that level, though, as a result of that battle, I got a level for Momo. Momo now learns Medica M at level 17. Ooh, Blue Oasis. Now that, I think I want to equip, but the question is on who? It is a ring. It increases your EP by 50. So, I mean, they're really giving you the opportunity to start spamming stuff here, and I really should start taking advantage of that. But I don't necessarily know who I want to put that on just yet. So for the time being, I'm just going to hold on to it, and hopefully I remember that I have that when it becomes pertinent, which will probably be pretty soon, but I have not fully decided how I want to go about it just yet. All right, go ahead and place a hand on this pedestal that we skipped earlier. If you don't do it in this order, you will not have access to that blue oasis. So make sure you skip that for the time being. All right, head over here. Break that so you can get an Ether Pack S. I don't think any other path led to anything, but I will check nonetheless in this arcane sanctuary, so to speak. There are so many games that this reminds me of as I continue to go through it. That was Diablo 2 for the record. Freaking MC Escher everywhere. Alright, just like last time, we're going to explore a bit before we put our hand on the pedestal. Could cut us off from things like anti-crystals, which are important. I'm hoarding them for the time being because I have not gotten to the point where I needed to use one. Oh. Hold on. Alright, yeah, what I want to do is head back to the first one and hit that out. There were two, and I got confused. Yeah, I want to hit this one first. And that will, eliminate the path that we saw before. And, oh great, there's a whole bunch of stuff over there, but there's also a whole bunch of Gnosis. So, possibly things can work badly for me there. Nothing down there, really? Always worth a check, because I didn't always catch it in the cutscene. Possibly there could be something that I'm unaware of. Alright, I'm just gonna run into him.
Clear a path.
As a result of that battle, we did get something that is new, so we will take a look at it. I believe it is an ether. It was on Junior, who got up to level 17. He learned Inferno 1, a small fire attack to all enemies. Junior is becoming quite the ether user.
Don't underestimate me.
Just one more to take out. These guys are especially easy if there's no goblins with them. The goblins are the hard things right now. And let's see what we can find over here. We can get a medkit M, revive M, 100 gold, and update file 14. That will update our database. We will hold on to that for the time being. Next time we hit a save point, then we will take care of that. We're in the middle of a very complex dungeon for the time being, so we're gonna hold off on that for a little bit. All right, we need to put our hand on this pedestal again. And that will put everything the way that it was originally. Now we can head over to the left and use this pedestal. Which will allow us to continue forward. First thing that I saw, goblin hanging out over here. Is he gonna let me in? Nope. Do I dare use a trap? I'm gonna use a trap. What was he guarding over here? Another switch, but I don't think we want to hit that one for the time being. I think we want to explore a little bit first. There is a crystal over here. It doesn't hold anything in it though, unfortunately. And then we can head up here and we can find yet another switch. Now, if memory serves me correctly, and sometimes it doesn't, we want to actually hit the one over here. Once again, it gets a little confusing with all these damn switches. We haven't seen something like this since the tutorial mission. And I, for some reason, got lost there, even though I had just done that. Well, they're not going to show me where exactly that was, are they? That's not too nice. Not too nice. Let me make sure that I did things properly. Hold on one second. I believe I did it properly. Alright, we are ready to move on. Not this far back. I went the wrong way after I said I did things properly. Alright, we want to head this way and up these stairs. There we go. Much better. And here we can hit this switch, which should allow us to move forward yet again. Now I believe that we want to head all the way down here, and before we hit that switch, we want to go over to the crystal yet again and destroy it. So I can get a skill upgrade A. I will take it. and possibly use it at some point. But for now, I'm gonna hoard them like I normally do. And it doesn't look like that did much, but that did clear our way this way over to the Gnosis that refuses to move. Oh, there he goes. Come on. Look the other way. Go the other way. Can I make it in time? Yes!
Have faith in yourselves.
With that guy out of the way, I do believe we want to actually do some backtracking. We want to actually head... It's hard to tell without the camera agreeing with me, but we want to head back pretty much the entire way. We want to head back to the previous room. We did hit that one switch up to the left here in the northwest corner, so to speak, that did something kind of off screen. Now that this room has been cleared, I think it is time to head back and get it. If we can. All right, move indeed. This time we'll head down and hopefully we can get the item that I unlocked. As you can see, there are a couple things here. Now, I believe it's not that. It is not that at all. I thought that it was back here and it was this one. Place a hand on the pedestal. There we go. That is the one that I wanted to do. Alright, this will take us all the way over here, where we can get nothing, because we've already been here. Yeah, I am definitely a little confused as to which one it was again. This place, it's so strange. Okay, so put the hand back here. I didn't think I needed to do any more pedestal work, but it's not taking me anywhere that I wanted to go. So we will head back around this way and see if this will take us where I finally unlocked it. Like it's a ways. It's a ways, and all the crystals respawn, so it's making me think, oh, maybe this is it. But no, they're all empty. They are all freaking empty. It should be, yeah, it's not this way. We saw that one was empty. Well, no, that one had something in it. The rest of them were empty. Damn, respawning crystals confusing the hell out of me. All right, we want to go, southwest corner. There we go. There we go. Got here the long way, but we got here nonetheless. This chest has decoder 1 in it, and that is definitely something that is worth the trip. Do we have the access? We don't have access to door number 1. We don't have anything else that's complete for us to look at just yet. We will find it though. Either we know the address or we know the location. Of course, we will find all of these. Only 15 this time. I remember it being more than that for some reason. Maybe I'm remembering things incorrectly again. That is always a possibility. So, it's a little bit of a journey back this time. At least I know exactly where I'm going. Due to trial and error mostly, but still, I know exactly where I'm going, and that's the good thing about what happened. Surely. Alright, so, back to where we started. The crystals will respawn, but we have already cleared them.